Field in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that on MLB Network is underway. The interplay here this afternoon, fellas. All you can really say is they've been on one heck.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Strike two.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like Brecht.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now to the plate, here is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike one. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Skied into very shallow right. In a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. When it comes to facing right-handed pitching this season, he's hit under 200. I just can't figure it out. He's too good of a player to hit 200 facing anybody. So he'll be looking to figure that part of the game out ASAP.
First offering. Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. The next 0-2. Iglesias, base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw won't get him.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. He's got it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting fifth.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Justin Upton the next to hit. A ball and no strikes. The check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. A ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Ready with the 1. Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the
middle. Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Liner toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dad. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Number 56 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Smith on third. Muncy over at second. Taylor at first with no outs. And he takes strike 2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, DJ Peters, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
The second baseman, Gavin.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next will be Gavin Lux. First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Upton. And they can't run it down.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead. The bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. And another foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Upton. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Dodgers leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jose Rojas.
Second baseman, Jose Rojas.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Taylor Ward, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Gosselin.
At the plate now, Phil Gosselin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. From the stretch, Rojas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Angels strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Here's Corey Seager. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Next to stand in is Justin Turner. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Here now is Will Smith. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep in driving runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Angels, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias.
Now into the box, Jose Iglesias. He collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way. In there, strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, I love the fact the second baseman didn't put it in his pocket right there. He had no chance to get that runner at first with his speed getting down the line, but perfect exchange made it bang bang.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 0-1 pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
And now in the box, Chris Taylor singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Rips this one to first. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball
56.
back.
Into the box now, number 56, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Taylor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Quintana sets. Here's the 1-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
At the plate, DJ Peters. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Ward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for L.A. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Taylor. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Justin Upton with the solo home run. 6th home run on the season for him as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The batter, the second baseman.
In now, Jose Rojas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. At the plate now is Taylor Ward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Betts is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Phil Gosselin.
And now here is Phil Gosselin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Second baseman, Gavin.
First pitch on its way. Gavin Lux is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. looked like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Next up is Max Muncy. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Chris Taylor is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. On the move is Taylor. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and Trout has himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Hot shot down the line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is popped up. Lux is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 2-1 Angels. So stepping in is number 56. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Stepping in now, DJ Peters, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball there, this one touching 77 miles an hour, 2 strikes.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
The batter will be Gavin Lux as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping in once again is Jose Rojas. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The second baseman, Jose Rojas.
First delivery to him.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
Next up, Taylor Ward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Ready now is Phil Gosselin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still lead it 2-1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Quintana gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. One run, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line hard toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, D-Roll, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Shohei Ohtani is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Ohtani.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the belt, the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Turner is off of first with 2 away. Hit hard down the right field line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Dodgers leave 1. So here is Kurt Suzuki.
And
he bounced out last time up.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And now the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
This one's down to third. He's right there. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Now at the plate is David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Next, here is Mike Trout. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Ready to begin. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
The pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Mike Mayers gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 21, Mike Mayers.
Next to hit, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, number 56, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Last time through was a base hit. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now back, the right fielder, DJ Peters.
So now into the box is DJ Peters. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for L.A. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of inning number 8.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Blake Trinan.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Jose Rojas, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Taylor Ward, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Phil Gosselin.
Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Tony Watson.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and up next will be Gavin Lux.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Lux aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Ward is there. Let's see if they test it. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
The catcher,
Striding in is Will Smith. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Second and third, 2 away. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jose Quintana gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Trevor Bauer takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Tony Watson closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.